Three claps, your boy Swain's back at it again. Swain Swaggy Sense coming to y'all, bringing to y'all another video. And in today's video, for the people that see my community tab, y'all already know what it's going to be about. And for the people that don't know what it's going to be about and didn't see my community tab, y'all need to listen. Y'all need to listen. Without further ado, let's get into this review. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over a fragrance that I kind of, just glanced over. And the story behind this fragrance is I was in Marshall's and I was just kind of scouring the fragrance rack in the store, and I happened to come across this bottle. And the bottle's name, really intrigued me, and it just says something about it without even saying anything to me. Like, it just looked back at me and it just told me what it was going to be about. So I picked it up and I sprayed it, and the scent profile literally had me shook. Like, it literally had me shook, and it had the most similar and most resemblance of this fragrance that is by far one of the best fragrances in the line of Tom Ford. And that fragrance in the line of Tom Ford is Oud Wood. And Oud Wood is oud expensive. You know what I mean? So, but this one was only $12. And I'm thinking to myself, like,
how? Hold on, bro. How?
Wait. You can't possibly do this in terms of making this fragrance $12 and making Tom Ford's Oud Wood, hundreds of dollars, and they both almost smell identical. And it was just crazy to me. It was crazy to me that they even did this, and these clone houses are putting designers and even some niche fragrances. It's becoming tough. Like, the battles are like, it's Infinity War type of deal. But with this fragrance, it's just everything. I wore this a couple of days ago and I got a few compliments with it, and it was a yes for me. You know how they say yes to the dress? This was yes to the best. This was it right here. So this fragrance is going to be from, I was trying to look up the name, but I looked online and I couldn't really find anything with this one. But I'll talk more about where I got some of the backup bottles from, as well as doing some more research on this fragrance and some of the fragrances that come with this as well, like within the line of the bottle style and whatever. But anyway. So the fragrance is Sahara Oud, Oud Sahara. Can't even say the word right. Can't even say the title of the bottle. It's crazy. Oud Sahara. Sahara. However you want to pronounce it. It's still EDP as well. Gotta throw that out there. This thing, it has the aromaticness, it has the gourmandiness, it has this leathery touch to it, it has the oud smell of it as well on the dry down, and it doesn't really come off alcoholic either. Like, that's the crazy thing. Like, as soon as I sprayed it, it was just clean, fresh, best to impress, and man, this smells so good. I cannot believe it's so funny because sometimes you come across certain fragrances that kind of tickle your nose to make you think of another fragrance, and you have that fragrance and you go back after you purchase that fragrance, of course, and you go back to go side by side, and you're like, wait, hold on, this can't be right. This can't be right. So this is just a bomb fragrance, and I cannot believe, I'm still astounded that I got this for $12. And I got this from Marshall's once again, and as I was doing my research on this fragrance, it was on Anthropology, and Anthropology has a lot of women's fragrances. Not saying that you can't interchange fragrances and women can wear men's fragrances and men can wear women's fragrances. It doesn't matter. Unisex fragrances. It's what smells best to you, and if you can pull it off, pull it off. Sometimes it may be too sweet. Sometimes it might be a little too loud or too masculine for some people, but if it worked for you, it'll work for you. And this thing works for me. And then I got backup bottles. Funny enough, I was going to the mall and I happened to come across the fragrances in the rack, and they were just calling me. And then I went over and I bought these 2 bottles, and I got this from Urban Outfitters. So if you were to go online to Urban Outfitters, then you're more than likely to probably find these fragrances a little bit easier than going on Anthropology. Couldn't really find that much on this fragrance per se. Like, I thought this wasn't even going to be in there. I was seeing different fragrances in the list of names and I just couldn't find this one, and I was getting kind of upset. But when I went to Urban Outfitters and just scouring and just kind of picking and choosing whether or not I wanted it or not, I said I have to get backup bottles, because this is going to be this scent that I'm probably going to be rocking a lot, because it'll last about 6 to 8 hours. It's probably, obviously it's not going to be the longest lasting fragrance, but I do not care. I really don't. And I couldn't be more happy, couldn't be more pleased with this scent. And like I was just mentioning, I have three of these. The only difference with this one is obviously with Marshalls and some rack stores are going to be discounted, and I got this 30 ml for $12, but these ones at Urban Outfitters were both $12, and these are smaller than this one, so it is what it is. But I'm okay with that because I have backup bottles of this. And listen, folks, if you can come across a fragrance that is similar to a high-end fragrance, and you want to just start off wearing the I guess you can say the clone or knockoff fragrance. It's just like brand cereals where it's just like you got Frosted Flakes and then Flakes Frosted, they still somewhat taste the same, if not the same. And if you want to save your money to get the original, then by all means get it. But I can't be more happy, man. I can't stop smelling this, and I'm very happy with the eyes that I had on this and the eyes that I had on me. We were looking at each other, we were gazing at each other. It was like a love song that we danced in the night.
Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man.
But once again, that's Oud Sahara EDP. And it got a 007 on top of there, so you already know that it's something that 007, James Bond would wear. Like, and when you smell this, it literally smells like James Bond. Tom Ford dresses in similar comparison to James Bond. So that's all I got today, folks, on this fragrance. If you want to look this up, like I said, look on anthropology.com or urbanoutfitters.com, or if you have Urban Outfitters around your area, then you can go and check out the section where they have the fragrances and stuff like that. And they're really inexpensive. They're not going to break the bank. It's only going to break the bank if you pay for more bottles. That's about it. But if you're just paying for one, you be good. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with the folks. Let me know if you have any other Tom Ford Oud Wood clones that I would be fancy to have, or if you want me to try out, or and also let me know what you're wearing today. Like, this is going to be my scent of the day. So, and yeah, man, I love y'all. I appreciate all my subscribers. As always, y'all be rocking out with me. We're still trying to climb up to that 300 mark. And I can't wait till we get to that point because we're just gonna keep on climbing, all right? And without that, I was about to say without further ado, that's the beginning of, man, love y'all. Peace.